What's going on YouTube? It's One Piece Talks here, and I'm back today with a brand new video. If you don't know, I've been working on this video for like 2 weeks now, and the reason why I've been working on it for so long is just because I've had a lot of work to do. A couple of my coworkers have quit, so I had to kind of take over, filling in for the slack for them. So I haven't had a lot of free time lately, but now that I do, it's on the weekend. I decided I'm gonna finally lock in and make this video. But basically, One Piece is releasing another. I don't think it's a novel, but they're releasing a book and story about Ace's life from the time he was born until his untimely death at Marineford. And the reason why I call it Oda's biggest regret is because you can tell from the way characters talk about Ace, from Ace's like backstories and just things you hear about Ace in general. You can tell that Ace was somebody that Oda just really didn't want to kill, but he had to kind of get rid of him because Ace is kind of that character, kind of used as a MacGuffin to ultimately make Luffy want to become stronger or inspire Luffy even more. And what I mean by that is because if Luffy never would have seen Ace die before his eyes, Luffy would have just saved Ace at Marineford, met back up with his friends at Sabayori, went straight to Fishman Island without learning how to really control his haki, and that's really what helped him become stronger, learning Gear 4, ultimately learning Gear 4, turning that into Gear 5. But if he wouldn't have learned all of these things, then, he could have learned them from somewhere else, but the time he really spent with Rayleigh was really important, and he had to see Ace die from that to ultimately progress him to become where he is now, one of the strongest pirates in the entire world of One Piece. But Ace gets a lot of love, especially from the time when he was going to Wano, trying to take Kaido's head, which would have went extremely bad for him, trying to pull up on Kaido. But his journeys in his novels and him Ace has the most novels out of all the side characters. Like, he has 2 novels, and then Boichi, sorry if I mispronounced his name, did an amazing job with the mangas. I think they released last year. I got a copy. I got both copies. I read one last year, and I just finished reading one this past December. But I can't remember when they exactly came out. I want to say they both came out around the same time last summer. But anyway, so he has 2 mangas based on the novels. And he has 2 novels, and now he has this coming out. So you could really see that Oda really wants to delve and dive into more of Ace's story. And this is the only side character outside of, like, I don't count Zoro as a side character, but Law too. Like, Law and Ace are the only 2 characters that are really getting this much attention and focus. Because reason why I don't count Zoro is because Zoro is a straw hat at the end of the day. So of course he's going to be a main character, and he's going to get more shine than any of the other lesser known side characters. But Ace has just gotten a lot of attention, even in the cover pages from the Great Blackbeard Search. Like, you can tell, even when Oda drew the warlord that Ace defeated, Ace could have been a warlord. And that's a detail that not too many fans know, but you can tell that Oda had a lot in store for Ace, but too bad that he just had to bite the dust at Marineford. But let me know what you guys think about it, because me personally, while they went on the hiatus for the Egghead arc, I would have preferred that they animate the Ace novels instead of giving us a reimagine of Fishman Island, because Fishman Island personally isn't one of my favorites. I love it because I'm a big One Piece fan, but it's not one of my favorites. I would have preferred to see something completely fresh and brand new, like animating Ace's story that could have involved a lot more characters. We could have finally seen Eska animated, and we could have got a lot of Ace's adventures, even when he went to Fishman Island. The fight that he had with Jinbei for so long, and yeah, so I think this is one of Oda's biggest regrets, is killing Ace, because you gotta think about it. Oda basically brought Ace back into the story with Sabo, because Ace was the commander of the 2nd Division for the Whitebeard Pirates, Sabo's chief of staff of the Revolutionary Army. those are coherently the same things, and they're both brothers to Luffy. So let me know what you guys think. This has been One Piece Talks, and I'm gonna have more Elbaf talk for you guys, but I was just found that this was extremely interesting to me because, again, this is another Ace related story. So I'm hyped. I'm gonna be one of the first ones to read it, and I'm gonna bring it to you. But this has been your boy One Piece Talks, and I'm out. Peace.